Dearest Paradise. I remembered a storm once. It was like cathedral bells that shook me through and through. I believe in people having a storm in their hearts, one that can sweep away all triviality like scraps of ribbon or dead leaves. I believe in excitement and passion, and to my infinite wonder, I have discovered what I've desperately been searching for. Exactly. I read your name, and to my mother I said, "Who is Anthony Paradise? Have you ever heard of him?" No, she hadn't, and neither had anyone else.
Yes? Can I help you?
Mr. Paradise? Mr. Anthony Paradise? This is your book?
I'm sorry. I won't do autographs.
It's yours.
Did you buy it?
Yes.
Then it belongs to you.
No. A work of art is not a commodity, Mr. Paradise. It's never bought or sold. It always remains in the possession of its author. Can I come in? I went around feverishly. I got no answer. But by a miracle, I sent a letter to a publishing firm, and I was told of an Anthony Paradise. A man who sat near the tips of my fingers, only a breath away. You've been tucked here for 20 years. Speaking of miracles, Mr. Paradise, what do you think of that? Why didn't you answer my letters, Mr. Paradise?
I have not heard the sound of Gabriel's horn.
What do you mean?
The time is not ripe for my resurrection, my dear. So, how'd you happen to come across that book?
Well, my mother and I were hunting antiques in the quarter. Inside the store, we found this old Chinese tea table with a short leg, and she bought it and took it out to the car, and I noticed a book on the ground that had been used to balance it. I picked it up, noticing the gilt lettering had faded, and I opened it. I write a little myself, Mr. Paradise, and poetry should never rest. And I knew that someone's heart had been written on its pages. And then I asked the owner who wrote it. God only knows. He said I must have gotten it with an old bookshelf. He said books like that don't sell, and that he uses them to light his fires. Fuck him.
So you didn't buy it?
No, I took it. and I found you.
And here you are. And here I am. Yes, indeed. So what are you intending to do about it?
Can't you guess? I'm going to give you back to the world.
Give me back to the world.
Yes, the stupid, blind, negligent world that let you slip away. You're my gift. I've written important letters to writers and publishers I know in the East. I've created a great deal of interest in you, Mr. Paradise.
Suppose I don't want to go back. Suppose I prefer to remain here, in my oblivion.
But you'll live among people who appreciate genius. You'll give readings and lectures. You'll write again.
Readings. Lectures. On what? To whom?
Clubs, colleges, my college. You can write about art or poetry, your poetry.
Poetry. Today, the world is interested in gunpowder. Poetry cannot compete with the sounds of bursting shells. Now is the time for the discovery of madness. Not the resurrection of a neglected poet. Don't you see that? What a grim spectacle I would make on a lecture platform. Look at me. You've got eyes, you're not blind. What do you see?
But it doesn't matter what you look like.
Yes, it does. It doesn't matter to you. You're young and generous. No. No, the time is not right. Keep the book. Remember my name. Watch the obituaries.
But you must. You must be Anthony Paradise again.
No. Be satisfied. It's too late. I'm too old. Death is the only thing that can save my reputation. Go back to school, little girl. There's an end to everything. Even to the supplies of gunpowder. When they are exhausted, only then will people start looking under broken table legs for little volumes of forgotten verses.
Here I am, and there you are. I'm determined that I won't be snubbed. I won't let you refuse to be discovered. When I leave here, I hope that you'll come with me.
Is that for you?
Yes.
You better go.
Yes. Maybe you're right. I'll keep the book. I'll remember your name.
And you shall watch the obituary columns.
Yes. And when the time comes, I won't fail you. You can depend on me. The sun will shine in a clear blue sky. The world will be warm and serene and as young as tomorrow.
Thank you, my dear.
Can I kiss you goodbye?
No. For I would not touch a white tablecloth with mud on my fingers.
You will hear wind in the trees, and rain on the roof, and the songs of long-lost poets. We will keep on singing. Some day the air all over the earth will be full of our singing. Then all the old gentle voices will be distinguished once again.